All right, gang. Today we're going to talk about possibly one of the worst tragedies to hit this country in quite a long time, and that is, of course, the Los Angeles Lakers are out of the playoffs this year. And I know it's amazing. I can't believe it myself, and I think President Obama is going to call a national emergency later on tonight just because of that. So we'll see what happens, but. I'm not really going to talk too much about the series because, again, it really wasn't that much of a contest. Lakers decided to just seemingly just give up right after they lost game one, and culminated in that blowout last night, 122 to 86, whatever it was, 88. I don't know. I didn't really even watch the last of it. So, what I wanted to talk about is, a lot of people are saying, "Hey, is it time to to blow up the Lakers and start over, start from scratch?" And it all kind of started, I think, Saturday when Magic Johnson was on TV at halftime saying, "Yeah, it's time to just start over and trade Gasol, trade Bynum, and trade Odom." Now, I think trading Gasol and trading Odom possibly. I wouldn't trade Andrew Bynum. I still think he's a top 5 center right now. You see, he's got that mean streak that you really want in your center. I mean, kind of came out at a bad time at the end of the game yesterday when he elbowed JJ Barrera to the floor, but it happens. And he's young, so I think you keep buying him. I think you try to make the Lakers a younger, more athletic team. A lot of people are talking about getting Dwight Howard, but I don't know. You're not going to get him next year, or for the next season, because he's not a free agent until the end of next season. So you're looking at 2013, unless you can put together some kind of trade for him. And I mean, Orlando might do that if they get the inclination that he's out of there, and he might very well be. He might be thinking that he doesn't want to stay in Orlando, and in that case, sure, you try to make a trade for him. But I just don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to push for a trade this season. I think he's probably just going to wait until the free agent and see what happens. See if Orlando can actually go out and maybe get Chris Paul or get him some help. So what do you do if you're the Lakers? I think maybe you go after Chris Paul. Maybe you try to get Serge Ibaka from the Thunder, or you try to get some younger players around Kobe Bryant, because he's 32. Derek Fisher's 36. They're not I don't say an athletic team. They're not a fast team. Okay, and that's really the style that the NBA is going for now. I mean, if you look at a lot of the teams that are doing well, Oklahoma City, you look at Memphis, you look at the way Dallas is playing right now. They're really going back and forth. If you look at the Miami Heat, they're running up and down the court all game long. So I think you really gotta match that style of play, because it shows up even worse, even more on defense. You've seen the last couple of years, Lakers just unable to guard the pick and roll. You saw it really come to view when they were playing the Hornets in the first round. Chris Paul basically had his way with the Laker defense. So where do you go from here? Okay, I think you definitely do try to make a trade this offseason. Again, I don't know if you're going to get the big Dwight Howard or anything like that, but I think you can definitely trade for some younger players. Have a good draft, but I don't think we're going to see the Lakers back in real major playoff form for maybe 2 years, 3 years. I know some people are saying, it's going to be 5 years before the Lakers are relevant again. But any other team, I would say, yeah, but not the Lakers. They have the owner, Jerry Buss, has deep pockets, doesn't mind paying the luxury tax, and people, players still want to come and play for the Los Angeles Lakers. I would be on the lookout for a trade with the Clippers for Blake Griffin, because Donald Sterling is never going to pay anybody what they're worth. So when Blake Griffin's contract's up, he's not going to get what he wants from Donald Sterling, and it would make a whole lot of sense. I mean, all he's got to do really is move from one locker room to the next, right? In Staples Center, he can keep his same house. He's got to do anything, well, you know. And he's on a winning team at that point. So it's kind of what I got. I know I've been kind of rambling here, but I'm still kind of dazed from the Lakers being eliminated. But again. All the haters came out after that game, and I'll say to you guys what I said to all the haters after Shaq defected, and Lakers kind of went through that little swoon there. Is you know, get in your jibes and your jabs now, because the Lakers will reload. They will go back to being the best team in basketball, and they will start winning a lot more championships. So have fun now, because it's not going to last. I can tell you that much right now. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. I might put something up later on tonight or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, don't blow up the whole Lakers organization right now, the whole team. Just trade away a couple pieces and I think we'll be okay. So anyway, that's all I got. I'll talk to you guys later on.